The wolf lived alone and believed he didn't need anyone's help. He hunted when he was hungry and he slept when he was tired. He truly thought he was the king of the whole forest and that all other animals were weaker than him. One afternoon, the wolf was sleeping under a large tree. Suddenly, a small rabbit came running through the woods and accidentally stepped on the wolf's paw. The wolf woke up at once and caught the rabbit with his sharp claws. The little rabbit was trapped, and the wolf was very angry. He growled and was ready to eat the rabbit. "Please, let me go," the rabbit begged. "I am sorry I woke you. I did not mean to disturb you," the wolf said angrily. "Why should I? You woke me up, and now you will be my snack." The rabbit was shaking with fear. "If you let me go, I promise I will help you one day," the rabbit said. The wolf laughed loudly. "You? How can a little rabbit help a big wolf like me?" he asked. "I don't know how yet, but I will try my best," the rabbit replied softly. "Maybe one day you will need help, and I can help you." The wolf thought for a moment. It seemed impossible that such a small rabbit could ever help him. But the wolf was not very hungry anymore, and he was curious. Finally, he lifted his paw and let the rabbit go. "You are lucky today," the wolf said. The rabbit was very thankful. "Thank you, I will never forget this," he said. Then the rabbit ran away as fast as he could. The wolf just smiled and shook his head. He thought it was a silly idea that a tiny rabbit could ever help him. Soon the wolf yawned and went back to sleep, quickly forgetting about the little rabbit. A few days later, the wolf was walking through a part of the forest he did not know. He was following the smell of an animal, hoping to find a deer or another animal to hunt. The wolf did not see the trap hidden on the path. Suddenly, a big net made of strong ropes fell from the trees and dropped over the wolf. The ropes pulled tight around him and lifted him off the ground. The wolf was trapped in the net. He had never been caught like this before. The wolf tried to escape. He howled and kicked, trying to break free. He bit the ropes, but they were thick and strong. No matter how hard he struggled, he could not get out. He was a strong wolf, but now he was helpless. The forest was quiet, and no other animals came. For the first time, the proud wolf felt afraid. He was caught and did not know what to do. He was also afraid that the hunters who set this trap would come back and find him. The wolf hung there for a long time. His body ached from hanging in the net, and he began to lose hope. He remembered how he always thought he was the strongest and never needed help. Now he truly needed help, but no one was there. He wished he had not come to this strange part of the forest alone. In that moment, he also remembered the little rabbit he had let go. The rabbit had promised to help one day, but the wolf thought sadly that a creature so small could never really rescue him. Just when the wolf was about to give up, he heard a small voice below. "Wolf, is that you up there?" the voice asked. The wolf looked down and saw the little rabbit standing on the ground beneath the net. The rabbit had heard the wolf's cries and came to see what happened. "I am stuck. I can't get out," cried the wolf. "This time I really need help." The rabbit nodded and quickly climbed up onto the net. He was very small, but his teeth were sharp. The rabbit began to chew on the ropes that held the wolf. He bit one rope, then another, and then another. The wolf watched silently as the tiny rabbit worked. Each bite was small, but the rabbit kept going and did not give up. He wanted to free the wolf. Slowly, the ropes began to break. The net started to open. Finally, after some time, the rabbit chewed through the last rope. The net broke apart and the wolf fell down to the ground. He was free. For a moment, the wolf could not believe it. He stood up slowly and shook off the ropes. The small rabbit stood in front of him, smiling. You saved me," the wolf said quietly. He was amazed that such a small animal had saved his life. "I promised I would help you, and I did," the rabbit said. "You were kind to me when you let me go, and I did not forget. I wanted to help you in return." The wolf felt sorry for laughing at the rabbit before. He lowered his head. He felt respect for the little rabbit now. "Thank you," he said gently. "I didn't believe you before, but you helped me escape. You are small, but today you are stronger than me." The rabbit was happy and just smiled. The wolf now understood that even a small friend can make a big difference. He realized he should never judge someone by their size or think they have no power. From that day on, the wolf never forgot what happened. He and the rabbit became good friends. The wolf learned not to be so proud and to respect all other animals. Sometimes the rabbit visited the wolf, and sometimes the wolf helped the rabbit in return. They trusted each other and always remembered the day they met. Other animals in the forest heard about the wolf and the rabbit. Many were surprised that the fierce wolf became friends with a small rabbit. But the wolf didn't care what others thought. He knew the rabbit had saved him, and that was what mattered. One day, when they were alone, the wolf joked softly to the rabbit, "Next time I'm in trouble, I will call you first." The rabbit laughed, and the wolf smiled. They both knew that a small friend had made a big difference in the wolf's life. This story shows that kindness is never wasted. Even someone small can help someone big. Never think that someone cannot help you just because they are small or weak. Everyone has their own strengths, and kindness will always come back to you.